Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. This is going to be the last belated, or I should say really belated review. Of course, I'm talking about, whatchamacallit, Date A Live, Season 2. This was Episode 3. This one was pretty interesting. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. I really enjoyed this one because, like, half of it was straight up nonsense, but the other half towards the end was getting really intense. It was getting really good. So I thought, how they did that. So the first half, most of it was just really hijinks. It was just fan service mixed in with comedy and shit. But the second half was intrigue. They're like, whoa, really? So pretty much what happened in this episode, we had Yuzuru and the other one, the two spirits who are of one. So Kaguya and Yuzuru, and basically, Rene, she was trying to get Shido to kiss one of them, pretty much, and basically, throughout the episode, they have hijinks, like I said. He's in the bed with them. They go to the beach, all that jazz. Don't want to get into details with that. The main point of this episode, I think, though, is we obviously have this thing with Toka getting followed by these guys who have their own ship, apparently, like the organization that Shido's sister has. And they're after Toka. And what happens is, he gets a bombshell, Shido, from Kaguya and Yuzuru. And basically, Yuzuru wants Shido to kiss Kaguya. And Kaguya wants Shido to kiss Yuzuru. So it's basically the opposite syndrome kind of thing. They want Shido to go for the other one. That's basically the whole spiel about it. And it was very intriguing, to say the least, for me. Because I was like, I thought that was crazy. Because, see, the thing is, whoever he picks among the two, the one he doesn't disappears. Like, disappeared, in other words, they're gone, they're dead, they no longer exist. So it's really, really a conundrum he's under. And then basically what happens is, nighttime, he's looking out at the window of the inn that they're in for the school trip. And Toka's there, and she asks him to come with her to walk near the ocean. And she notices that he's troubled about something, and she asks him about it. That's why she asked him to walk with her, for him to walk with her in the sea. That, and she just wants to talk to him. And he begins to tell her about, the sisters and the situation that he has put himself into with them. And, she's shocked about it, and she's like, she's not surprised, because if she had to go through the same thing, she'd probably do exactly what they did. So we have that going on. But at the same time, we have the witch, and she's following Toka, and what happens is, Origami, she goes out of the hotel and is trying to look, she notices something's up, and she gets interfered by this robot-looking thing, which I think is the thing that the people who are after Toka sent. And just while he's talking to Toka about the, situation with the sisters, they show up. And they're like, you told them that? They're back and forth. And then they come to the realization that there was no way that they were going to. They should have done it from the beginning. Should have just fought, and that's what ends on happening. They end up fighting each other, and Shido's like, "Stop, stop!" And what also happens is the organization that Itsuka, Shido's sister, has, they end up finding out the people who are interfering with them. So basically, this sets up them moving their airship, to go and attack them. And the guy's like ready for warfare and shit. And it ends with this scene where the people who are after Toka are gonna fight. So essentially, that's where it ends. So that's seemingly going to happen next week. They're going to fight. We also have this weird scene. Very weird scene. We have the robot that Origami was fighting from this episode. A bunch of them show up. And they're like right in front of Shido. And I think the witch, she's in front of Shido, actually, behind the robots. And she's talking to him. And we also see a quick scene of, apparently, the two organizations fighting each other with the airships. So it seems like next week's going to be very action-packed, which I'm looking forward to. Cool shit. Looking forward to that. But, yeah. That's just my opinion, though. But it looks really great for next week. Now, like I said, 4 out of 5 for this one. I like how they had the whole build-up of him basically getting to know these two girls. And because I think these were like the first two that when he first met them, they wanted him. So it wasn't like, but at the same time, I liked how, in the midway, it just hits you, they want him to go for the opposite one. And I was like, wow. Didn't see that coming. Truly did not see that coming. But yeah, good episode. 4 out of 5. Oh, by the way, I want to mention something that I saw. Juan Carpio. Hey, man. Listen. Just because something's overhyped doesn't mean it's going to be bad. As he was talking about in the J Room about Godzilla could be good. And when I say that, it's going to be good. Because think of it this way, Juan. Would you rather see this Godzilla or 98? Check it. That's just me. That's just me. I'm just saying. By the way, I just want to get that off my chest. Anyway, good episode of Date A Live. We'll see how things go next week. I don't think Toka will get kidnapped now. Seems a little too early. Way too early. This is only episode 3. So I don't think she's going to get kidnapped by these guys. I think they're going to find a way to stave them off. And yeah, should be interesting. Nothing else to add, And I guess we're going to get a conclusion from this situation with the two sisters as well. Should be interesting. Bonkai 922. See you guys later. It was so funny with the whole, suntan lotion thing, and they took off there. They were going. There was that scene in the beginning when they were in his bed. They were raping. They were gonna rape him. I'm dead serious, man. They were. That was on some femdom shit, So yeah, we'll see what happens next week. I'm Bonkai 922, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.